One day I was taking a stroll by this little pond, and then after I was walking, I came up on this little forest, little woodsy area, and I saw that it was protected by this little barbed wire fence. When I saw that the woods were protected by this fence, that's just when I just couldn't resist anymore. I had to go into it. And my name is Pete Tambrial, and I've been lost in this forest for about a year. When I first got in the forest, there was a little path, like people before me had been here, so I followed them. But sooner or later, I kind of wanted to make my own path, but the forest just kept getting narrower and narrower, and I kind of lost my way. I may look pretty country, and I kind of talk like I kind of got a little country accent, but I'm just a slicker. I don't really know much about woodsies and living outdoors, but I do know that the number one key to survival, it's not food, it's not water, it's not even shelter, it's companionship. Now this here is Beans. I made Beans so I'd have a little fella to just talk to, put my troubles on. He talks back, he put some of his troubles on me too. But Beans got a little lonely, and Beans made him a little companion too. But Beans named him Fart. Beans ain't smart, he can't name no creature. But me and Beans do a lot of stuff together, and I probably wouldn't have made it this long if I wouldn't have made Beans. There was a time where Beans would not solve all my problems, so I did eventually have to find some food, something to eat and drink. And I'd be lying if I said I hadn't dug for bugs, little beetles, little night crawlers, eat them. It's all protein. That's all that stuff is. It's not gross. And so one week I just ate bark off the trees. I ate it for a whole week. It's just protein, that's all it is. But it comes at a price. I didn't number two for about a month because of the fiber. But it's just protein, that's all it is. And so one day I was walking through the forest just trying to make my way back, or just get lost even deeper. I didn't know what I was doing, but I came across some feces, and it was fresh. Boy, was it fresh. And I could kind of tell it was like horse feces. It was a bigger animal. So I just searched and searched the whole woods. I probably got so much lost, more lost than I was. But I would just love to get my hands on a little horse right now. And so when I was looking for a horse, the trees, these little pine trees in here, they just started taunting me. First I thought I was kind of going delusional, but they were talking loud and clear, and they were telling me there weren't no horse in there, and they just told me I wasn't going to find a horse. And I said, feces don't lie, tree. And so I got into a little verbal, almost physical argument with that tree. And looking back on it, I kind of think, I'm crazy arguing with the tree. But I didn't lose the argument, so I'm not too crazy. I need a horse. I need one. I gotta have it. I'm not gonna stop. And I'm sure one day I'll find my way out of this forest if I keep walking. One wouldn't think that there would be a never-ending forest. But one day I'll find my way out of it. If I don't, I guess the forest will be my new home. I've survived a year, so I'm sure I can survive longer. As long as I got Beans, and the horses and the trees. You know, I don't really need nothing else.